Hey, how is everyone's night going? I'm sorry I'm a couple minutes late. I was like all set up and I was like, oh, I don't have a laptop in front of me. That might help. How is everyone's night going so far? Let's see who's here. Alex, first of all, as always, you're a golden goddess. Thank you for moderating. You're the best. Let's see, Pink Sparkle. Oh, thank you, Pink Sparkle. I'm glad you liked the Dior review. Hey, Rachel, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have fun at dinner. Jenny, hey, girl. Hi, Mimi. See who else is here. Hey, Jill. Ooh, Jenny's got the popcorn ready. Yeah, it's going to be a fun live tonight talking all about Louis Vuitton. Hey, Zoe. Hey, Dog Walker 97. Hi, Lori. Hi, Zoe. Thank you. Wow, I have to turn this on Do Not Disturb because it's like going off like crazy. What are we doing here? Watch, I'll probably turn my Wi-Fi off and disable myself from the chat. There we go. Okay. Do not disturb. All right. We are busy tonight. Let's see who else is here. Hi, Karishka. I hope I said your name right. Hi, Lorena. Hi, Mallory. Oh, you pre-ordered the LV collection. What did you pre-order? Tell us. Hi, Lori. Mimi, yes, I'm wearing the Dior eyeshadow. Looks like it got a little bit smudged. Let me check myself. Today's been a crazy, stressful, crazy, busy day. I don't know why it looks like that on camera. There we go. Okay. Hi, Lily Biscuit. Hi, Beauty Lover 25. Hey, Ski Couture. How you doing, girl? Did you order your LV goodies yet? Ooh, Mallory ordered the white LV. I figured what we'll do is we'll talk about a few other things first, give people a chance to pop on, and then we'll get into all the Louis stuff because I want to know your opinion. Hey, Mandy. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, isn't this pretty? Let's talk about Dior for a few minutes before we get into all the Louis stuff. And I see 37 people are on. Thanks for being here. Make sure you smash the like button, as they say. Make a comment. Let me know you're here. Hi, Laura. Thanks for being here. Hi, Rena. How you doing? I'm so glad you made it. Okay. So, as I think it was, let's see, was it Pink Sparkle? Or no, it was Mimi who figured it out that I am wearing the green Dior eyeshadow right now. If I can get it open. What do we think? Isn't she pretty? Now, you probably know my position on Dior eyeshadows. In the past, I haven't been the biggest fan. I am a big fan of this one. So this is the look that I quickly threw together tonight. Because like I said, it was a crazy day. Ooh, Zoe is rethinking of ordering one LV palette as a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Which one? The dark one or the light one? I'm curious. Okay. So this is the Dior Charmed Green 365. This will be coming out on Friday. If you want to know when it comes out, I will be stalking the Dior website. Sometimes it comes out like a little bit earlier or at midnight. Message me on Instagram and I will message you directly when it comes out. I know a few of you have already done that. I know Mandy in particular and a couple of others. I have your name on a list, but let me know if you want to know directly when it comes out because I can let you know. Hi, Jill. Thanks for being here. Thank you, Lorena. Hey, Iris. Thanks for being here. I want to hear what you're thinking about the LV collection. We're going to talk about it like fully in a little bit, but I figured give people a chance to come on before we start looking at all the pretty pictures and stuff. Lori, is it really going to sell out that fast? I think it will. I have not a unique vantage point, but speaking to all of you and seeing what collections you're asking me about and things like that, this is probably one of the most buzzed about collections of the year that I could tell you. So I'll just say that, but don't feel pressured. I'm just saying if there's something you really want, don't wait too long. But midnight by which time zone? I think Eastern Standard, but that's what I'm saying. I'm going to be stalking the website, so if it's later, I will direct message you. But if you go on the Dior website, it has a countdown, but sometimes they pop it on earlier. Or I hate the LV prices, but want to add to my collection. Yes. Hi, Amy. How are you? Zoe, does it make any makeup? Zoe, let me know. Could you just repeat the question? I'm sorry, I didn't understand. Dova, you think it's ugly? You think the LV is ugly or the Dior? Iris, I'm definitely looking forward to the dark eyeshadow palette. You're 100% getting it. I am happy about that. I cannot wait to see the looks that you create. Yeah, Dova, Dova Foos 7513. Are you talking about LV or are you talking about Dior that you think is ugly? All right, let me show you the rest of the Dior and then we'll get into other stuff. So you buy this, you get this. Look at this. Look at her. This is actually very luxe feeling. It's like a little Dior bag. It doesn't feel cheap. You know, sometimes these things feel cheap. It's not cheap. Oh, Dova thinks the LV is ugly. Okay, then you know what? Your pocketbook is safer than mine. I wish I thought it was ugly. Zoe, does it make any makeup looseness that I ordered Dior Reserve perfume to remind them I'm on the... I can't type tonight. Yeah, retype it again. I'm sorry. I want to answer your question, but I'm not understanding it. Iris, price is very high, but we are paying for Louis Vuitton. That's correct. Hey, NYM. Thank you. I'm glad you like the Dior. I love it. I have to say, I was kind of skeptical because I saw the promo photos and I was like, it's not going to have that much pigment. There's no way. It does. It does. And I have the whole collection pretty much reviewed on my channel. So after this live, Zoe, don't worry about it. After the live, you can go and check it out and see the whole demo. Karishka is interested about the black lip balm. Yes, me too. Thank you, Iris. High praise. Thank you. Wow, almost 50 people on here. Thank you so much. Please let me know if you're here. Let me know in the comment below in the comment section so I can address you and greet you. Rena says, my Chanel essay at Dillard said the 9 pan is boutique only. I can't say how I know this, but I don't know if that's 100% true. I think there's a department store that's getting it, but I can't confirm it. But your best bet is to go through the boutique. Let's put it that way. But I think one other department store at least is getting it, but I can't say. But I want to say, but I can't say. Shh. Jenny, I want to think that LV collection is ugly. Me too, girl. I wish I did. I wish I did. Hey, Laura, thanks for being here. Oh, Jill Morgan, aren't you astute? Yes, it is the new Coco Chanel Mademoiselle perfume behind me that we'll get to in a few minutes. I got it overnight delivery and I got it for our live tonight, just for you girls. Mallory pre-ordered using the message from Critical Beauty 411. Oh, is she on? Oh, Jean, how are you? Thanks for being here. Yes, Critical Beauty 411, please follow her if you're not already. She has an excellent channel. And she broke a lot of the news about the Louis Vuitton collection, in addition to Anna Louise, who has her own channel here on YouTube. And she also broke, I think she was the first one to break the news about the new collection. And then Critical Beauty 411 did a lot more digging. And she's great at that. She's great at like comparing and swatching and doing all the comparisons. So follow them both if you haven't followed them already. Hey, Sherry, thanks for coming to the live. I'm so glad to see you. Yeah, Jean, this is more important than dinner, right? Anyway, can you eat at these prices? I mean, are any of us eating after this? Mandy, my Dillard's essay gave me a sample of Coco Mademoiselle. It's nice, but I prefer Gabrielle. Gabrielle the original or Gabrielle Essence? Hey, Rhoda, thanks for being here, girl. Deborah, my essay at Nordstrom thinks she will get the Chanel 9 pen. Can you confirm? I can't confirm explicitly, but I wouldn't say that you're wrong based on what I've heard. So I don't know about any other retailers, but that's what I'm hearing on the streets, as we say, in the makeup community. Oh, of course. It's funny. So Jean got the RMS quad with the highlighters, and her and I were just talking about this a little while ago. She measured it in comparison to like the Hourglass. It's so much smaller than you think it is, even though it's probably the same size as Hourglass. It's a little bit disappointing. It's a little bit. But I'm waiting for her to assess if it's necessary for any of us to pick up. So make sure you're following her to get that update. Deborah, yes, wink, wink. I'm so bad at the winking. I've never been able to do it. Hey, Elise, thanks for being here. I see that we have 60 people on here. That is fantastic. That's amazing. So let's talk about Dior and then we'll talk about Louis. I have dog hair because when you live with a dog, it's just what happens. I bought the new Kiko Milano collection thinking, oh, I'll talk about it on the live. We'll do a demo. That went out the window as soon as Louis Vuitton announced their new collection. Then I also bought the one size spray because I told you I would try this on the live with you. This may have to wait till next week. And I want to try it. And I'm disappointed, but we have more important things to talk about. Zoe, you already ordered the RMS already. I have to say, Jean's swatches of the RMS look beautiful. So maybe the quality of the palette is good, but it's smaller than it looks like online. Hey, Patricia, thanks for being here. You're not late. You're just on time. I'm sorry. Allergies, dog hair. Bentley sheds like a cat. I think I'm going to have to sell Bentley for the Louis Vuitton collection. I've come to that conclusion. I think he's got to go. I don't think I can afford him and the Louis Vuitton collection. So it's been a good run. I've had him for 6 years. So I'm only kidding. I would sell my kidney before I would sell Bentley. I'm only kidding. It's a good thing he's cute. Anyway, so we have the other Dior palette. Isn't she pretty? Zoe, it never hits pan because she has enough makeup for the whole neighborhood. I agree, girl. So this is the beautiful other palette from Christian Dior. Look at that. It's like a little Christian Dior pocketbook for your eyeshadow. And like I said on my video, it fits the blush from the collection. So it's really 2 for 1. Right, Iris? Honestly, I think he's got to go. It's funny, if you heard the raw footage of every video I film, he is snoring so loud in the background. I'm like, I don't even know what to say anymore. Thank God I have software that edits it out. The blush fits in perfectly. So really, if you buy the eyeshadow, you're getting a case for the blush too. So it's really 2 for 1. So Jenny, if your husband is listening, you're saving money here. Okay, and if he's not listening, tell him later. Tell him I said you're saving money. Mandy, so much makeup, but I will be needing the Dior total package. Yes, Iris is famous. I saw, Iris, that you're hitting a very, very important milestone soon. 50K subscribers. That's amazing, girl. Congratulations. Pink Sparkle, or 2 for yes. And if you're not following Iris, Rhoda, Jean, any of the other wonderful creators that are on here today, please go follow them. They're all fantastic women, and I'm very happy to call them all friends, and I'm happy for their support. Very grateful. Elise, I'm not planning on buying anything LV with the money of one palette. I can buy Chanel and Dior palettes and have leftover. I completely understand. Deborah is skipping the LV. You bought one last year at $250 and it's nice. The compact is fabulous. No way that you're spending $340 for a 4-pan eye palette. I completely understand. I understand. All right. We'll talk about the Chanel perfume in a few minutes. I think we all have to talk about Louis, right? We're itching to talk about the Louis Vuitton, right? So let me pull up my screen. Share entire. Okay. Okay. So I want to thank Jean and Amit Beauty Talk for all of their info on this collection. All right. So these were the original images we were seeing. Let me know if you can see it. Hey, Dia, thanks for being here, girl. Yes, it's canvas on top. It is canvas on top. Jenny, my husband says she's fantastic. I'm glad. I'm going to keep advocating for you, girl. Thank you, Deanne. Yes, please like the live. Elise, I have the new, yes, the Dior is beautiful. It's coming out soon. It's coming out this week. Is the LV shadow special, or are we just buying the name and packaging? It's an interesting question, Zoe. I don't think you're buying it just for the package, but of course, can you get a beautiful eyeshadow without spending $250 or $340? Of course. Of course. Hey, Dave Fit Gal. Hey, Beyond Chaz, you're absolutely getting LV Infra Rouge, too iconic to miss. I agree. I totally agree. Optimum Adia packaging for you. Alex loves their eyeshadows, but you don't think the replacement is ridiculous for pricing. Pink Sparkle's not buying, not your vibe. Walker 97. Kiko Milano will wait. This is an emergency meeting. I agree. Mallory, I love that they did a different package, but limited edition. The price, not so much, but still. Deanne says, hey, Deanne, how are you? I don't know if I said hello to you yet. You really want the fall looking Christian Dior palette. Can never remember the name. Are you talking about the, you think I would remember the name? I just reviewed it. Lucky Rosewood? This one? Dova does not like it at all. Red on black is such a strange choice. Rhoda, the black compact looks so gorgeous, but not even. I would spend almost 500 Canadian for 500 Canadian. Oh, okay. I totally understand, Rhoda. I totally understand. Mandy is passing. She never liked the LV pattern, but the red and black is striking. I think it's a good point, Mandy. It's like if you're an LV fan, I'm sorry, I went ahead a little bit too much. If you're an LV fan, this you see and you're like I said, you got to sell the dog to do it because you got to get the palette, right? If you're not an LV fan, there's not even a question, right? Even if you're like a beauty collector, luxury beauty collector, there's absolutely no way, right? So I think, Marina, I live vicariously through you, Courtney, when it comes to Louis Vuitton. Rhoda, I'd rather buy a purse. I'm totally with you on that. I get it. Now he thinks it's super goth. I think, I have to say, the quality of these eyeshadows is really good. So if you were curious about it last year, you skipped on something, you think that the packaging is something that you think you're going to want to keep as a collector's item, as a beauty lover, I say go for it. I don't think you'll ever be disappointed with the quality of these shadows, the quality of the packaging. I think it was Jean who said that this is going to be canvas. It's not going to be leather. The only benefit I see, slight benefit I see to it being canvas, is that if you're doing your makeup and you're like me and you're sloppy, like I'm surprised I didn't get makeup on my shirt tonight before coming on here. You're glad that it's canvas because you could probably easily clean it. But I totally get that it's canvas and you're paying this type of price point, that they increased it almost $100 for this. Deborah, is this going to be refillable? Yes. So my understanding is that this is the exact same refillable structure as the original. I have to confirm that with an essay, but from my understanding, yes, it is refillable. I don't think you can buy the color story as a refill. I think you have to buy it this way, and this is limited edition. Let me just look at the comments quickly. Zoe, no, the two palettes from Dior, they will be launching to August 7th, so Friday. Iris, remember Pat McGrath is behind this. Yes. Let me go up. I missed a few comments as I was yammering away. Laura has an LV purse that matches the light palette. That alone makes me want to buy it. Yep. Hey, Melissa Lewis, thanks for being here. I'm glad you could make it. Rhoda says it reminds her of the Victoria Beckham eye wardrobe, in Victoria Color Store, the black LV compact. Yep. Let's see. Yes, I think it'll be easier to clean, right, Jean? I think that is a benefit to it. Patricia Rodriguez, no thanks. LV is, no one is going to see that logo on your face, hence it's a no for me. I totally get it. Oh, am I not on all chat? Hold on. Live chat. I'm sorry about that. Okay, now we should be good. I'm sorry about that. Thank you, Lori, for telling me that. Okay. Here we go. All right. Zoe said, when I was young, I'm probably close to Mama Lux's age. I bought so much LV, kind of moved on. And maybe the lighter one is calling your name as a collector. Hey, Isabel, thanks for being here. Yeah, I think this is beautiful. I'm going to try to pick this up. I'm going to take one for the team, okay? I'm going to buy some of this for all of us as a collective group, okay? And when I just want to make sure like I'm coming across clear on this. Hey, Wendy, I'm sorry, but I don't know why that happens automatically. So thank you, Lori, for reminding me about that. Sherry, the price increase helps with making reselling harder, trying to avoid knockoffs. That's true. And it is also, I believe originally we thought this was a limited edition, an anniversary release for the launch of the makeup line. I believe it's 130 years for the anniversary of the monogram. Jean, is that correct? I think you said that in your video. I was watching it a little while ago. Look, I'm never going to say to you that a over $300 palette is worth it objectively, right? Like, especially in today's economy, it would be completely tone deaf for anybody to tell you or anybody else that it's worth it. It has to be worth it to you, right? So if you're a luxury lover, like myself, like all of us, right? Say, okay, I'm a luxury lover. I love the LV monogram print. I didn't pick up the first collection. Some other reason you love black and red in particular. These color stories are calling your name. Thank you, Jane, for confirming. Then it's worth it, right? But if you're not a fan of the monogram, like many of you just said, right? Or you don't like the color stories, or you already participated last year and you weren't like wowed by the quality or whatever it is, then it's not worth it, right? So I'm never gonna sit here and say, go get it, it's no big deal. Que sera, sera. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just we all work hard for our money. However, you know, where we are in our lives, right? We're young, we're a little bit older, we're all working hard. Money is very tight right now with the economy. So I'm never going to say to you that it's worth it or that this is no big deal, right? And if you participate, you don't participate, I respect it either way. And I'm going to buy some of it so we can all enjoy together. And if you choose to live vicariously through me, then God bless. It's wonderful. I don't make any commission on Louis Vuitton. I'm not pressuring you to buy Louis Vuitton. So please know that if I'm showing you this stuff, it's not bragging, it's not anything. It's just me expressing my love for luxury beauty with my friends. So that's my little soapbox because I wanted to kind of give my opinion, but also recognize this is the price of groceries, right? This is the price of a bill. This is the price of, you know, gas for multiple times to fill up your car. Today's economy, it's tough to come by. So please know that whatever I decide to buy, don't decide to buy. It's just, it's personal choice. And if you buy it, you participate in the launch, wonderful. If you don't, I totally respect it just as equally. So that's my soapbox. I just wanted to give my opinion because I know there are a lot of opinions out there. And I just wanted to give my opinion, but I want to see what your opinion is too. So let's see. Alex loves the matte lipsticks. Let's see. Alex is 3.5 meals out. I totally get it. Hey, Wendy, how's it going? Iris agrees. It's personal. Zoe, I thought I was nuts buying Louboutin eyeshadow a few years back. It is decor. Lorena, or a shopping cart of groceries. I completely get it. That's what I'm saying. Alicia, I love both, but can't afford them. So it is personal. I think we are a great group of non-judgmental beauty lovers. I agree. I totally agree. It's true, Sherry. Amy, I don't go anywhere. It's too hot. Nobody will notice LV on me. Mallory, truth is, no one ever needs makeup, let alone more and more makeup, but it's a personal choice. I completely agree. It is a paperweight or a weapon. It could be either one. Patricia, you'll still watch my video. Thank you. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate that. Lori, to me, the value just isn't there. And I couldn't respect you more for your opinion. Could not respect you more. So, um, Zoe, you've been so sick dealing with chronic illness. You're not been wearing. I'm sorry to hear that, Zoe. I'll keep you in my prayers. I hope everything gets better. Pam, I think excuse me, I think I need glasses. The LV eyeshadows are one of the best formulas. Last year's launch is still my go-to eyeshadow. See, exactly to Pam's point. Like if you're using LV products on a regular basis, then it's totally worth it. If you love the packaging, then it's completely worth it. Ski Couture, agree, Courtney. Great soapbox. Thank you. Yes, Zoe. Sending you love and prayers and hugs and all of that for your improved health. There's more important things in life than makeup, right? Sherry, hopefully not sounding like, but it's crazy when a luxury channel that is made of expensive makeup. If you hear, you know I'm wrong. Can you repeat that, Sherry? I'm sorry. I'm just not understanding the comment. Could you just repeat it because I wanna address it. Thank you, Mimi. I appreciate it. And Alex uses beige Memento every day for work. See, then it's totally worth it. So let's just talk about the colors for a bit now that I've given my soapbox. We have this Infrarouge Rouge ombre eyeshadow palette. Then we have the lipstick. I kind of love the way that this combination is the black with the red because it's very subtle. Like this is very in your face, right? The palette, the quad. I feel like that's much more like monogram. This is like if you like the combination, but just a little bit more subtle, just a little bit. Then we have the lip balm, which seems to be this beautiful black, sparkly, like a little bit of chunky sparkling glitter, but it's not going to be like, you know, Danessa Myricks type level. Now, this was the original image that came out, but then we got a subsequent update right here. So this is the color story for the second one. Okay. So this to me, the packaging is absolutely stunning. The color story is a little bit more nuanced, right? But this, I would be interested to see how this swatches and this. So I think if you're looking obviously for more every day, this would be the go-to. And then the Infra Rouge, I think that's what it's called, would be more, you know, dramatic or cool tones. Let's see what else. This lipstick interests me. I feel like this shade looks very, very pretty. I actually have LV lipstick on right now. I have on Dune Explorer. And I'm interested to see how this shade compares to this one because I feel like they look pretty similar. So if it's not that different from this, I may not pick it up, but I do want the lipstick case. Will those bullets fit the white bomb packaging? I believe so. Like I think this one, I think they're going to be interchangeable, but I will try to find out and get back to you. So that's the clear lip balm. It's going to be clear, let's be honest. But this is interesting. And I know Jean was interested in getting this too. This is piquing my interest, I have to say. Because I thought I was just going to get the lipstick, but I don't know. I feel like the lip balm, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, right. Jean is correct. The bullet colors will be different. So the insert, right? This is the bullet, right? The insert will be black on the new one, so this will not match. But if you're just putting it in your purse on your vanity, who's going to tell, right? But it is good that you'll be able to switch out the lipstick shades, even if, you know, something is not your favorite, you can still switch it out. How much are the lipsticks? The lipsticks are $195, and so are the balms. And I'm sorry, you can't see the prices. Okay, so the lip balms are $195. Originally, they were $160. The lipsticks are also $195. It was originally $160. We'll get to the accessories in a minute. So this was $195. So is the other one. So there's no price difference in the color stories as far as prices. And then this is $340, and this is $340 as well. Let me just check up on the comments for a quick second. Blush wine. Wendy, wish we could choose the outside of one to put with the other. Yeah, I totally agree with that. It is so pretty, Jean. Oh, Lori, what happened? I don't want to ask, you know, on a public forum, but I hope everything's okay with your family. Mallory only purchased the lip balm from the first collection because the colors didn't appeal to you, but the lips from the collection are incredible. I have to say the lip balm is really good. The formula, if you haven't tried it, it's a really good formula. The lipstick is beautiful too, but the lip balms, I have to say, they're really nice. Are they worth $195? It's a personal answer, but I don't think you could ever say that a lip balm itself inherently in the formula is worth $195, but you're paying for the label. Sherry means you have a luxury channel. Everyone here knows it's expensive, and not up until a couple years ago did anyone feel the need to explain why we like luxury and apologize for it. Sherry, I completely understand what you're saying. The only thing I'm saying is that I know the heat that I took the first collection, and that was when I was starting my channel. Now I'm more established. I took a big risk on the first collection. I was not monetized yet. I didn't make any money from it. I did it because I wanted to celebrate the launch, and I got a lot of flack for it. And I think I had less than 200 subscribers at the time, believe it or not. So I took a lot of flack for it as someone with 200 subscribers. And I know that a lot of people have differing opinions. My point is just however anyone's opinion is, we respect each other for it. And I'm not apologizing, but just explaining because I know the comments I'm going to get. I know Jean's been getting comments. I know that anybody that reviews this collection or doesn't review the collection will get comments on either side. So that's why I'm kind of like saying my piece, because I do understand people's concerns. I've been hearing you guys, a lot of you have been messaging me about this. So I completely understand. No, it's okay, Zoe. It's fine. It's part of the job. I love being on YouTube. I'm just explaining why my reasoning for it. So, and why I'm nagging. Yes. Yes. Dia, right. Exactly. So we just respect each other, and, we're all friends here. So that's, yes, it is mean. Yes. But my community on YouTube here is a lovely, wonderful, wonderful community. I could not be grateful for more grateful for each one of you. Thank you, Wendy. Mallory, that Chanel collection that got all those views, how I found you. Oh, I'm so glad. That's so sweet. Lori, beauty lovers and friends. Exactly. That's what I mean when I do mean that. I say that all the time, and it's true. So that's why, Sherry, I completely understand your point. There's just a lot of chatter, and the internet's not always the safest place. So that's why I am just saying my piece, and everyone is entitled to their opinion. So that's all I'm saying. Beauty Lover 25, we should all respect each other. Women should not attack other women for a difference of opinion. I could not agree more. I think it's a really important point, because it's a man's, it could be, I don't get into any kind of hot button issues, but we women have to support each other at the end of the day. Rhoda, it's decisive. I understand you don't have to apologize, but I get you addressing it. Since this is a brand that has raged many, you do you, my friend. Thank you, girl. I appreciate you. Mandy, I'm not going to get all upset at it. No hate. I think I could use better use for my energy, and I applaud you for that, girl. Ski Couture. No apologies needed for luxury or drugstore. There's room for everyone. Absolutely. Amen, sister. Hey, Barbara. Thanks for joining in from Atlanta. We're talking about the LV collection. Now, you were small then, and you purchased what you purchased to grow the channel. That's why I mentioned it. It's very true. It's very true. Terry Luke, look at this beautiful. I love the colors, the packaging, the whole experience with the price increase has me out. Courtney, the originals are how I found you, so I will enjoy watching you play. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Alex, if they weren't selling, they wouldn't jump the price up $100. Sylvia, thanks for sharing your view. I appreciate your opinion. At the end of the day is mine to figure it out. I totally agree. Thank you. Thank you, Jenny. I appreciate you, girl. I'm sending you a hug. That's very, very generous. Thank you. Oh, Lori, you were one of the 65,000 evacuated in Spokane. You're fine. Girl, I'm sorry. I'll keep you in my prayers. This is what I'm saying. There's more important things in life than makeup. This is just for fun. This is not all that serious. We're just here to have fun and get away from the stress of real life, right? I'm glad you're safe. Right, dog worker. That's a good point. Okay. So what I've decided to get, I'm not 100% sure yet, but we will have ourselves a fun time. Whatever I do decide to pick up, we're all going to enjoy it together, and you can live vicariously through me, and it's all going to be good. It's all going to be good. The only thing I will say, to Jean's point in her video, it's a possibility things are going to sell out even before it comes out on August 27th. So if you're interested, contact your Louis Vuitton SA and have a conversation about, pre-ordering and stuff like that. But again, I don't make any commission on it, so I'm not telling you that. Only to tell you that I don't want you to be disappointed if there's something you really want and it sells out. Hey, Kentex Diva. Oh, thank you, Sylvia. You're very generous. That's very sweet of you. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Okay. So we have the cosmetic lip patch. This is tempting me beyond belief. I've never wanted one of the lipstick pouches that much. I really want this one. I don't think I'm going to buy it, but I am very tempted. This one is good, but this one's like fire, like gorgeous. This is beautiful too. Am I ever going to use this? No. Where am I going with this? But I want it. I have to say, I'm all for these things. The mattifying paper case, I can't understand the justification of buying that. I know I have dry skin, but I can't see spending the price on that one. That one I'll give you. Wait, that's another. Sorry. I keep doing that. I don't know why I'm doing that today. Is that it? Okay, that was it. The eye brush set. No, I reviewed a couple of the brushes when the launch came out initially. I don't think they're worth it. I'm not a fan of the brushes. I think that there's a lot of fallout when you use them, so I would not recommend the brushes. If you're interested in them, I would skip them. That's just my personal opinion. Let me just see if there was anything else. And also thank you to Amit Beauty and Tread Mood One for always keeping us up to date. Let's see. Is there anything else? Jean, is there anything I'm forgetting? Smiling Cats Couture. Hi, thanks for being here. The mattifying paper case can double as a card case. Ooh, interesting. Jenny doesn't like the logos, but it's gorgeous. Oh, Zoe, the air quality's bad. Now, I'm personally surprised they didn't launch a bronzer in the special package. Yes. I don't think that bronzer, thank you, Jean. Mallory, I don't think bronzer, I can't say what I've heard next is coming up, but it's not a bronzer. I'm just going to say that from things I've heard. And it's not going to be tomorrow. So we have time to, get a second mortgage on the house before they release something new, I hope. Laura, you're so grateful you're not an LV fan. Alex, I wonder when they're going to get the launch blushes / bronzers. Like I said, I don't know if that's going to be the priority. Mandy, yes, we're going to get to the Hermes lipsticks. Let me just see if I missed any other comments. Can't text Steve. I think I said hi to you if I didn't yet. Hi, thanks for tuning in from Vancouver. And you're not late. You're here just on time. Laura, you're very lucky. Oh, good. And this is your therapy. I'm glad. Elise, I think it's good for the reviewer reviews it as their job. That way the people interested could see if they want or not. I agree with that. And I think I do treat this as a job. I have a job, but I do treat this as a job and I take it very seriously. I work hard on this channel. There's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes. So I treat it as a job. So, I like to keep you guys informed and you've come to value my opinion. And I can't tell you how much that means to you. Like when you guys reach out to me and say, hey, I'm thinking of buying this. What do you think? Or can you help me with this shade choice? Like that truly means so much to me. So I feel like I've earned your trust a little bit. And I feel like something like this, it's kind of like my duty to review some of it, right? Or at least that's what I tell myself. That's what I tell myself when I'm looking at the credit card and the credit card's like, are we done yet? Like, can we stop, please? Because look at all these launches. Look at this. Jenny emailed me about this before, messaged me about this before. And I'm like, Jenny, I'm trying to avoid this. Why are you doing this to me? Why are the companies doing? Look at this blush from YSL. It's a cream blush. Look at this. I don't need this right now. I got to sell the dog for LV. I don't have time for this or the money. But yet I'm going to have to do it because duty calls, right? What am I going to do? How could I not review this for you guys? At least one shade or 5. Not 5, 1. Depending on how much I get for the dog. I'm kidding. I'm not selling the dog. Please don't revolt and criticize me for selling the dog. I'm not selling him. Let me just see if I missed any comments. Yeah, Mandy, we're going to talk about those Hermes lipsticks in a second. Jean, I basically decided if I buy nothing else between now and September, I'll get one more item from the collection. Otherwise, I'm done after getting the darker palette and both bombs. It's so nice. I agree. Ooh, can't text Steve. If you win the lotto tonight, it's coming home. Good use of the lotto. Hi, Jennifer J. Thanks for joining. Sorry, the chat keeps jumping up. Mandy said, I heard the YSL cream blush isn't quite the same color as the powder ones. Dova, the YSL blushes. Yes, the YSL blushes. They're tempting. Amy, OMG YSL. Zoe, the launches are so fast and fierce and no one needs to go into debt. I agree. Dova, I need all of them. Dova, I can't. I'm not going to get that much for the dog. Isabel, not the dog. She's going to get so mad at me and be like, why are you talking about me? Can you just leave me alone, woman? Thank you, Lily Biscuit. That makes my night. Thank you. I'm glad that my opinion means a lot to you. Can't text Steve. Ski Couture says, can't text Steve. The words LV and Lauder belong in the same sentence. I agree. Amy wants these and the MBM liquid shimmer shades. Yeah, we're going to talk about that. The Makeup by Mario. Jenny, we want those cream blushes. Jenny, stop. Mandy, Hand Beauty and Not Fit for Print did a live this afternoon. Oh, I didn't get to watch it yet. I was working, so I'll have to watch it later. Jenny, oh, I read that already. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna have to pick up one or two of these. I'm gonna have to because they're gorgeous. I love the YSL powder blushes. How could I not try this? It's an ultra creamy texture for lifted glow that wears all day, thanks to precious rose hip fruit extract sourced from YSL Beauty's Eureka Community Gardens in Morocco. It leaves skin with an effortless, bouncy vibrancy. I always love how these companies, when they say it's like derived from a garden that I think I was in Dior once and they had like a thing where it was like a serum and they said it's only taken from a garden, from a rose at one particular time in the year. And they do a dance. I'm kidding about the dance, but they do a dance around it. And it's like, okay, does it take away my wrinkles? Because I'm glad about the garden, but does it help? Pink Sparkle is safe. She doesn't care for cream. And you have 4 of the powders. Lori, you're too funny. What, Rena? I'd sell my husband before I sell my dog. I don't have a husband, but I would agree with you on that. I'm all for the dogs. Isabel, I'll split the cost with you, but we can't sell the dog. Okay, I'm in on that. Lots of promises. Dog walker. Part of the reason for LV's pricing strategy is they know the pricing will generate discussions. It's true. It works. How do I like the Chanel perfume? Oh, yes. Let's get to that in a minute. Barbara bought the original Eye Compact and palette. I love having it since I'm a collector, but the price is too much for me. I can buy all the Dior fall items I want for less. Do what gives joy. Amen, sister. I agree. All right, so let's quickly talk about the last few items, and then I want to talk to you about Chanel. So we have these beautiful long-wearing cream eyeshadows from Mr. Makeup by Mario. I love the original formula from these, so I have to try a couple of these. What do you think? Are you interested in these? And if so, are you interested in the lighter shades, darker shades, combination? What are you thinking? The lighter ones look a little bit similar to me. This looks pretty, the Mauve Magic. Then we have Fizzy Fig. Gosh, I can't even read tonight. I want that just for the title. Fizzy Fig. It's a great title. Plum Pewter. That looks beautiful. Bronze Baddie. I like that. Could that be my new name when I get that golden goddess look that I'm always trying to achieve? And Brown Sugar. How could you resist that? This is what happened the last time when he released the matte ones. I couldn't pick. Lori says mid shades. Mallory says they don't look too shimmery. Yes. I think they're not going to be too shimmery. I agree with that, Mallory. Beauty Lover. I can't read tonight. Beauty Lover says Fizzy Fig. I agree. Patricia, do the mattes from MBM crease? No, they're just very dry. Like if you have dry eyelids, they're not going to be your favorite. But I happen to love them myself. I think the Charlotte Tilbury ones that came out recently are really good. The exaggerized ones, you just have to prime your eyelids, but those are a little bit less drying. They're a little bit more creamy. The Makeup by Mario, they will stay in place, but they're not going to crease. Delora, hey, thanks for joining in from Southern Illinois. Lily Biss is going to try the Mario too. Okay. Amy's interested in the browns, the mauve, the copper rose. And Sylvie's interested in plum pewter. Okay. Victoria Beckham released this today. This is a new Navy Noir Pave Satin Kajal liner. This, I can't buy everything, but I'm tempted by this. Look at how beautiful it looks on her eyes. You see that? It's not a great picture. It's a little bit blurry. Because I think it was taken from a video, but it is gorgeous. Laura, yes, thank you. I could not remember the other liquid eyeshadow that I was trying to think that I like better than the Mario. 100% agree. The Lisa Eldridge liquid eyeshadows are my favorite matte eyeshadows. That's a really good point. Thank you, Laura. Dova likes the MAC multi-sculpt liquid. I never tried that. Yes, Key Couture sounds like a smoothie. You bought it. And they also have this beautiful denim case. NYM, it's beautiful, right? Ooh, Mallory ordered the case. Sylvia, that would look beautiful with my eye color. Then maybe I have to try it, right? Laura, saving my money for the new Mature Beauty eyeliner colors. Laura, you are speaking my language tonight because that was what I was just about to say. Did I save it to this folder? Yes, I did. Okay. We are getting new Mature Beauty eyeliners. These are the best eyeliners I have ever put on my Makeup Living eyes ever. They are so incredibly, incredibly good. It looks like we have maybe a blue coming, maybe like a reddish color. These are so smoothing. Oh my gosh, smooth, long lasting. I'm telling you, I'm struggling tonight. I didn't have enough coffee today. These are so smooth and incredible and long lasting. Gorgeous. Beyond Chaz, I can't forgive VBB for changing the blushes. I could not agree more. Or they're so good. They're so good. And you're supporting Gabby, who's a sweetheart. They're the best liners at Mature Beauty. The pencil sharpener is outstanding. The pencil sharpener is really good. I think it's made in Germany, where all the other sharpeners are made. Mandy, I agree with you about the blush stylos. Mandy, OMG, the new Mature Beauty liners. Beauty Lover. Oh, you like the sharpener too, right? It's really, really good. Alicia, rather save money at LV Beauty. You're going to have to try them. Hey, Karen, thanks for being here. I just saw your name pop up. You ordered the navy eyeliner from VB, but excited for the Mature Beauty. I am too. They are fantastic. I cannot wait for her to come out with more products. Patrick Cha has released these shaper thingies. You could do highlight. You can do contour. I was trying to order them before when I had a free minute, and I didn't know which one to order because I'm confused by the process. Like the transition blush stuff that he did, it didn't confuse me as much as this does. This confuses me because there's 8 shades, I think, and I don't know which one to pick. It doesn't say light, medium, dark skin tone, I think. So I have to figure out if I'm going to try it, and if so, which shades I buy, because I can't buy all 8. If I'm justifying selling the dog for the Louis, I don't think I could buy all of them. Then Kofi has this Lassie Lips Matte Blur lip stain. I just wanted to call this to your attention. Did it come out yet? Oh, it's coming out on the 11th. Okay. Kofi makes some of the best lip products and lip stains, so I think this is going to be beautiful. And the colors look pretty. And their lip liners that stain are really excellent. I did order this. This is the One Size Ultimate Color Corrector Stain. I only ordered one to try out the formula. Dog Walker 97 Bentley, you need to start your own YouTube channel. I agree. Zoe, you bought the transition blush and haven't gotten to it, so passing on the sticks. Yeah. Dave Fickgal, the Mature Beauty eyeliners become your favorite. Yeah, I totally agree. Can't text Steve, but you will not regret. Will not regret it. Hey, Louis Tracy, you're not late. You're just on time. And Anne Marie is here. Hey, girl, what is it, like 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning by you? Yeah, so I ordered the baby pink, I think. And then they also released these 3 new shades of the powder. I did not buy this yet, but let me know if you're interested. Where can you find Mature Beauty? Let me see if I have. Patricia, I will put it in a comment after the video's over. I'll link the website. Almost to Anne-Marie. That's my girl. Making the sacrifice for beauty, right? Okay, let me just quickly talk to you about Hermes and Westman, and then we'll talk about the perfume. Okay. So we have Hermes. We have a lip enhancer, which is a fruity red with a subtle pink. The Rouge Hermes matte lipstick in 83 Rouge Scandinave, a deep Nordic red. And then we have Rose Apusi? No. A pink shade infused with the terracotta nuances. Do you know how many times I sit with Google Translate or YouTube, like how to pronounce names while I'm filming? You would be shocked. And the fact that I still don't get them right is more shocking and more concerning. I did that again. Little mistakey wiki. Look at that. That's gorgeous. I'm going to have to pick up something. It's my sworn duty, right? It's like a mountain on a lipstick. How could you resist that? I also just love Hermes lipsticks. Mimi, I'm glad that you're amused by my inability to pronounce things correctly. Allison, that's your kind of red. Which one? This one? It's bold. I feel like I'm going to go with this one just to be safe. Oh, I also picked up the Hermes lipstick in the summer collection. Remember I told you guys that I was gonna pick up the lightest shade? I picked it up and totally forgot to review it. Liz Tracy, you studied French for 6 years. You're not shocked. I'm shocked. I'm ashamed. Deborah, I took 8 years of French. Now I can shop. That's amazing. That's amazing. I should have done that. Little did I know I'd be doing YouTube. Okay, and quickly, let's talk about Westman. Iris, I have a meeting to go to. Oh, this community is awesome. Unfortunately, my work is calling. Have an awesome rest of your evening. Okay, thanks, Iris. Thanks for being here. Sending you a big hug. All right, yeah. Amory, I followed apart. I'm quite sleepy. The time difference, don't know yet. Formula exquisite, also for crazy sensitive eyes. The mature Amy Frost, the mature beauty. We don't know a release date yet. I think someone said maybe by November, something like that. I think the fall, but I'm not sure yet. They did put up an update today saying to make sure you're subscribed to their email list. Oh, okay, that's what it was. Black Friday, right? Thank you, Laura. I knew it was somewhere around that time frame. Westman Atelier is coming out with a new foundation. Comment if you're interested in this. Let me know if you want to hear my thoughts on this. I believe this is their first liquid foundation. Yes, it is. Designed to deliver a natural hydrated finish in 30 shades. Okay, that's not terrible. Offering medium coverage. It has, oh my gosh, oligopeptide 1. That wasn't so bad to pronounce. And vitamin B3. The combo supports skin renewal, smooths, okay, all that. Anne-Marie, you're always so generous. Thank you, Anne-Marie. Honestly, I truly appreciate it. Thank you. Rhoda's in for the Westman Atelier. It is nice, isn't it, Mallory, the packaging? Why do I keep doing this? I'm so going to get fired from my own company, my own job on YouTube. Karen is very interested. Jenny, are you leaving? Thank you for being here, girl. Let's see. Yen's Lifestyle is here. Yay, thanks for being here. All right, we only have like 5 minutes left because I don't want to keep you guys more than the hour. But let me show you the new Chanel perfume that I got. Oh, wait, we have new highlighters. Wait, Glow Powder from Gucci. Interesting. Interesting. Do these companies ever sleep? We need time to recover. This is the Patrick Ta. See how I'm so confused by this. What shade am I picking up? Can anyone tell me? These are Anywhere Artistry Sticks. I want to try this, but what shade am I? How do I know this? I should know it, but I'm a little bit confused. Got to be honest. All right, so let me stop sharing my screen. 76 people on here. Thank you for being here. I couldn't see the count as I was sharing my screen, so thank you. Okay. Okay. So this is the new Coco Mademoiselle Crush Absolute. Now, I don't know if it's on the website right now. It was on the website over the weekend. 79 people. Thank you everyone for being here. It was on the website over the weekend. I was able to like quickly press add to cart before it said coming soon. So somehow I was able to snag it. I believe it's available in some boutiques. I have been wearing this all day. It's beautiful. I have to admit, it doesn't smell like the original Coco Mademoiselle. I sprayed it obviously several hours ago. I could still smell it. It's very ambery. I think it's perfect for the fall and winter. I think it's really beautiful. I went with the smaller bottle. This is the 1.7 ounce because I never go through a bottle of perfume. I don't think I've ever, maybe once, Juicy Couture, Viva La Juicy, when I was like 20, because it was the only perfume I probably wore at the time. But I went with the 1.7 because I have so many perfumes. It's really ridiculous now. This is gorgeous. This is actually beautiful. I blind bought it. I didn't smell it before, and I'm very happy that I have it. If you like ambery, deeper scents, like very feminine, it's really pretty. Like I'm not the best at like describing perfumes. I can't tell you like, oh, the patchouli note is coming through on the third act, and then 30 minutes later. All I know is that it's pretty, it's feminine, it's ambering, it's deep. It's perfect for the fall and winter coming up. This is not like a springtime fragrance like Prada releasing a purple lip balm in August coming up for the fall. This is Really, really perfect for the fall and winter. So I do recommend it. And I'll let you know when it officially goes live. I think it's coming up on the 19th, which we will have the new Chanel 9 pan. So stay tuned for that. Is it light or heavy? So I only sprayed it once on my arm and I kept getting whiffs all throughout the day, but I did not get a headache. Sometimes I get headaches from like very heavy perfumes. So I wouldn't say it's heavy, but you really only need one spray or 1.5 sprays. Oh, Louis Tracy got it. You love it and you're wearing it right now. You got it at the boutique. Nice. Where there's something about a Chanel bottle that makes your knees weak. Weak knees. Fruity. Okay, Louis Tracy's much better at describing this. Fruity opening, zesty vanilla dry down, but not cloying. Yes, I agree. Right, Isabel? I don't know what it is. I can't describe a fragrance for the life of me. This is, I believe it's an EDP. Let me double check. Hold on. Yes, it is. This is the 50 ml 1.7. Obviously, the bottle's beautiful. It has this little black line detail with the CC. Get the box over. Okay. It's sexy, according to Louis Tracy. Well, coming from a very unsexy gal right here, maybe I can finally become sexy because I haven't been able to achieve it without this perfume. So maybe this is the answer. I hope. And 81 people on here. Thank you for joining. Smash the like button, as they say, before we wrap this up. Isabel, you're excited about this one, and it's still in the mail. I'm sorry. Hopefully, it arrives before Friday. I think you're gonna love it, girl. Let me know what you think. Yeah, it's very, very pretty. Louis Tracy, I am a sex. Thank you. I'm not, but thank you. Thank you very much. Let's see what any other updates I want to tell you quickly. Did I tell you that we got a new fridge because the bougie fridge that we had, we realized we think that it was in someone's house before because my mom noticed it had like a big dent on the door and a couple scratches, and she's like, I don't think this looks right. So they delivered a new one. All the the packaging that comes on these things where it's like the tape, but that didn't come on the first fridge. So we think that they gave us like a used fridge. Like obviously we washed and everything, but can you imagine? Can you imagine from Best Buy? Louis Tracy fridge top not so sexy. It's not. This is why I'm telling you it doesn't work for me. Now, a sensual composition brightened by sparks of orange that features a jasmine and rose accord, accentuated by hints of patchouli and velvetier. You don't wear patchouli. See, Mallory, isn't that what I said by saying it smelled pretty? Isn't that what I said? Isn't that exactly what I meant? Isn't that crazy, Zoe? I think that's crazy. So let's see what else we have coming up. I have Kiko Milano. I don't know when we're gonna get to that, but hopefully soon. Let's see what else. Chantakaya, I did review this. Thank you, Louis Tracy. I appreciate it. Thank you, Karen. Chantakaya, if you have any questions, let me know. Hey, Heather. Thank you. Thanks for being here. The Jasmine and Rose is calling Zoe's name. Interesting. Interesting. Chantakai collection. I did a review of this. Let me know if you have any questions. I would recommend the blush and I was going to wear it tonight, but then I got the Dior. So I was like, I'm going to wear the Dior. The little lion blush. He's still there. He's still holding on strong. I heard about that, Mallory. I totally heard about that. It was so funny. Very, very funny. You love the jungle puff. Thank you. I tried. I really did try. I always try. I try to give you a comedy act or somewhat of a comedy act when you're watching my videos because it was just about makeup. Yeah. These lippies are really, really good. Oh, the Chantecaille Lion Blush is already sold out at Nordstrom. Well, I guess if you're interested, maybe pick it up at the Chantecaille site. Okay. So this is Rock Jasmine, beautiful for every day. And then this Candelabra shade is beautiful for that sexy look. You know, when you're talking about a fridge and you want to be extra sexy. Maybe that'll work for me. Louis Tracy, the rose in it and the jasmine is so feminine. See, next time I'm just going to call Louis Tracy and Mallory to describe the fragrances that I can't describe. All right, so we'll give it another minute. Any other topics you quickly want to discuss before we wrap this up? If I could only pick one cocoa scent, would I choose this one? That's a good question. I do love Gabrielle Essence. That to me is more like a daytime spring. You're running through like a detergent commercial through the flowers and the fields and all that. Um, this one is more like, you're wrapped up in a cozy sweater type thing. Lewis, Tracy, or Mallory, please help me with this. Um, this is beautiful. Would I pick it? It would definitely be like a top two between this and Gabrielle. I think since we're heading into the fall, I probably would pick this over Gabrielle Essence, not the original Gabrielle. Gabrielle Essence, very important distinction. But this is beautiful. Pink Sparkle misses her Michael Kors Glam Jasmine. I don't think I ever tried that. Mallory, like a warm bath and a cashmere robe. Yes, Mallory, you're much more sophisticated at describing scents than I am. Gabrielle's more fruity, but this is beautiful, more wholesome than sexy. Okay, great. Am I into MAC at all? You know, yes and no. I feel like MAC's quality is kind of hit or miss for me personally. I used to love MAC when I was a teenager. It was like my favorite brand. It was like how I really got into makeup like initially. Lately, I don't know. Deborah Carlson, thanks for the live. Thank you for being here. Mallory loves MAC. And did I hear about Lisa Elge's brow pencil? No, I heard that she's coming out with something. I didn't know it was a brow pencil. Like a Seinfeld episode. Yes. Gabrielle's on your list. Make sure it's the Essence, Jenny. And to Jenny's husband, she's not spending money. She's saving money. She's helping people's job by buying things and helping the economy. Okay. So thank you all for coming tonight. This was so much fun. Let me know what else you would want to talk about next week. Message me on Instagram. Let me know, like I said, if you want to know about um, the Dior launch, this one right here, the Lucky Clover collection. If you want me to message you on Instagram when it comes out, just DM me on Instagram and I will let you know. But thank you so much for being here. We're going to do this again next week, Tuesday at 7 p.m. And we'll talk about all the new things because we know that there will be like 50 new launches announced. Jill Morgan, ask my mom to be on next week. I will ask her. I promise I will ask. Bye, Lorena. Jenny, you're doing a public service. But thank you honestly so much for being here. Thank you, Pam. Thanks, Louis, Tracy. Thank you, Sylvie. Also, thank you, Sylvie, for your generosity. And thank you to our golden goddess, Alex, for moderating. As always, she is a rock star. Thank you, Mallory. Thank you, Mimi. Thanks, Isabel. Thank you, Amy. And Zoe, I hope you feel better. And Lori, I hope everything works out with you. Thank you so much, Jean, for keeping us informed about LV. Keep up the good work. Bye, Rhoda. Bye, Lily Biscuit. Bye, Patricia. Thank you, Jenny. Thanks for being here. This is so much fun. Thank you, Lori. I appreciate you. Thanks, Mandy. Thanks, Laura. Bye, Pink Sparkle. Bye, Karen. Alex. Yes, thank you, Alex. Golden goddess that you are. All props to you. Couldn't do it without you. So I will see you all next week. Bye.